So then, tell me a bit about Fiskal's approach to people, process, and technology. We chatted a bit about the technology aspect, but obviously that's quite a big element also at Fiskal.
100%. So if you think about finance in any business, it is an interaction between people. It's humans. The definition of the word company means coming together of people, a group of people. That's what company means. And there's processes, there's operations that run, and there's processes that's built within any operation. And then there's technology that they use, or tools that they use in executing their daily tasks. Now, what we try and do is be as efficient and optimize as much. Be as efficient as possible, optimize as much as possible, and use technology where it makes sense. And our approach means that you first have to really understand a business, really have to understand an operation, document it thoughtfully, and then start looking at who's the people, what are the processes that they're using, and then asking ourselves, is there specific technology available that we can use to make this process more seamless or frictionless, or is there duplication of data or anything like that we can actually take out of the process?
Okay. Yeah, because last week Christo and I chatted about the importance especially of processes, because there was this recent situation where SPAR incorrectly implemented its ERP, and I mean that was just highlighting the fact of how important processes are, because someone else could leave the company who was busy doing something in a specific way, and then the next person doesn't know how they did it, so then the process gets lost.
You can hear that Christo is in operations.
Yes.
Because he talks about the processes. So I'll tell you about the people aspect.
Okay.
Because I find, in our view, usually the success of an implementation boils down to people.
Yeah.
It's usually humans are opposed to change naturally. They don't like it. People are stuck in their ways, and I usually say it comes in three phases. First is they struggle to interact with the process, so they don't know why are we asking questions, why do we need to go through this process. The second is they get defensive. They defend doing something this way. This is the way that it's always been. They sometimes or often use that phrase. And then lastly, once you've introduced new processes or new technology, there's a reluctance to engage with the process and technology because it's new. And that's human. So I'm of the view that it's mostly from a people aspect that implementations or new people, process, and technology often are unsuccessful because of those natural human instincts that we have.